okay, we need to call out YouTube again. And by YouTube, I mean Google. Because they let another one of the accounts I'm subscribed to get hacked. First it was Linus Tech Tips. And then Andy's Randomness. Now I know that I don't agree with much of the stuff politically that Andy's Randomness says. But he's still a great YouTuber, nonetheless. Let's get past this first. Okay. So yesterday morning, early morning, my colleague Andy's Randomness, Andy Pollock, on YouTube got hacked, and Pine Parallel posted a video of it. An outdoor video where he was doing face-to-face. And he mentioned the same thing that the people who were trying to fix Linus Tech Tips were saying about this, like, small gap in logins that's causing these people to be able to hack. It's a loophole. And it needs to be solved. But, you know, Google's not going to do that because they like corruption. I don't know how it does this, but it earns them money, all this stuff. I'm pretty sure this, like, miner thing that allows cryptocurrency miners to hack, I'm sure Google's profiting off of it, and that's why they support it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's true. So, calling out Google. YouTube was much better in the double zeros decade before. YouTube was much better in the double zeros decade before it got taken over by Google. Thankfully, Andy's Randomness was restored even faster than Linus Tech Tips was in all of his videos, or at least I saw the most recent few hundred, or most recent like 120 videos were restored. And guess what these two hackings have caused me to do? Caused me to dream about last night me being hacked. Yeah. Last night in the universe where I was sent to dream in, because that's how dreams work. You get sent to a parallel universe. I was hacked. So this is a major issue that I doubt Google's going to ever fix because of the money they're making off these crypto miners. But something needs to be done about it. I think the federal government needs to be doing something about it because they don't support this kind of stuff. They just are overloaded with a lot of these problems. Like, for example, Apple hogging the 3nm TSMC node and not letting any other companies buy it. That's a crime. An antitrust crime, but there's too many of these crimes going on that are preventing the federal government from doing anything about any of them. There's just way too many of them, and it's just sad. It's preventing the government from doing anything about it. I mean, you can see how Google wants to make money and make their customers suffer. You saw that with Google Fi, how they create a phone plan instead of just revolutionize and create a plan-free system for phones. For their Google Pixel and all the other Android phones. Yeah, Google Fi, instead of just doing what my company does. And keep in mind that my company is at the next stages now. I'm the CEO of a computer company that has a team of people in Wisconsin. First computer went off the assembly line 3 months ago. Still finding ways to market and sell things. And I'm going to create software that's going to basically prove YouTube to be like a website, a nobody website. Because if it's like my website's nature for social media is going to do the right thing in everything. So YouTube, you're dead. You're not going to have any people left after people switch to my platform. And John Michno, I recommend you to switch to my platform once it's up. Pine Parallel is what I mean by that. John Michno. Because Google just doesn't care. I mean, I've been making steps in my company for like fixing things like this. Not the software just yet, but I've already gotten the team of manufacturers in Wisconsin. I've already gotten the company that's going to make the computer cases and power supplies. And pretty soon I'm going to have the supplier that makes the parts, so I don't need to hunt on eBay for parts like I did with the first computer. And my company is also going to counteract Apple as well as Google, where I'm going to do what the customers want when it comes to hardware, as I've explained in yesterday's video, and counteract Microsoft as well when it comes to their software, and like creating an alternative that doesn't include any updates, any automatic updates. Automatic updates on my OS is not a thing. All the updates I'm going to have on my OS are going to be good updates and not corrupting updates like Microsoft does. So you three major criminal companies, watch out, because I'm about to come in with a much better idea for technology that's going to take all of your profits away. And sure, some of the technologies I'm using, some of the hardware I'm using uses older components, but it's modified to work even better than newer components. Especially you, Apple Silicon, because Apple Silicon's just weak. They debuted with the M1 chip that runs at only 600 megahertz. That's just unbelievably slow. Yeah, 600 megahertz. To be accurate, that's 600 megatransfers per second. The M2 improved things with like 2 gigahertz clock speed to 2 gigatransfers per second. My hardware even is going to be able to like compete with optimization. And I actually care about the customers, unlike these three companies. And the boxes that the computers are going to come in are going to say that. We care about our customers, unlike Google, Apple, Microsoft. And then our smartphones are going to... They're also going to run a Unix-based operating system. And it's going to have all phone numbers that use either area codes that begin with 0, phone numbers that begin with 0, or both on a phone number, so that phone plans won't be a thing. All these contract-free smartphone companies, they say they're contract-free, but they're not really. There's still a bill at the end of the month to pay. That means it's not contract-free. Sorry, getting a little sweaty. Summer's coming. This will mean that there's no bills at the end of the month on my phones. And also no signals required. That's going to be it.